for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Giants. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spelled them in the offensive backfield.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Mahomes now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
1st and goal, and a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Giants
One
take
who
over
moved
first
him.
and 10
You didn't say you
at
was
their
alert.
20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Caught along the left. Puts it on the carpet.
Oh, what the fuck?
The Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Really
So
high.
they take over not only
bro.
in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
What the fuck is that? Dodson.
Jahan Dotson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Score Rams 7, Giants nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I do have Leonard Fournette. Well, so I ain't played nobody in a hot minute. I forgot I even had him. I thought he was
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them.
Damn, he got hurt again. Shit.
And if you're
He
dreading
just
them,
came
you're not going to
back.
go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games, because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot of playoff football.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Giants at 13-2 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad.
And it is caught at the 10-yard line.
Catch, baby.
It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 47 yards. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right.
This nigga Allen is fucking fast.
For a giant touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by shootout. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain it.
And he
That's a
can't
fucking
get
fumble,
away from
man.
the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he coughed it up.
What? Come on, man. No way.
The lineman on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, go to throw it. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kyle Pitts from 4 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Purdy. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Throwing here, Purdy. He finds his man.
My best nigga get beat.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
You get ball at halftime, right?
The 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's complete. He's got it.
Y'all getting beat.
Touchdown Rams. Jahan Dotson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from
different play. Them niggas ran the same route. I ain't trying to hear that
shit.
Second
quarter and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on, Pitts, hold your
And they're going to
block.
start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Catch the ball!
First down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Come on, man. The fucking spinning catch, bro. They wide open.
He reaches the 8-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Wide the fuck open, man. Come on, man.
Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams, a man in motion right. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Achane.
Man, that's a fucking touchdown,
A gain of
bro.
2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They on some fucking janky shit. Running back definitely
A
got
field
in
goal
there.
would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Pitts, I need you to get this up, bro.
They'll go with a big bank for it, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 27-yard attempt here. And his kick is right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
quarterback worse than you, and Texas is 11-4. I don't want to hear that, man.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. This fielded right at the goal line.
Nah.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You do that bullshit. That out right there to me. Use a pick.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their
Nah,
next
nigga,
drive.
L1 is.
Charles,
I mean,
some
L2.
things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game.
High
They were
and
hitting
low
open receivers,
pass.
taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss,
Best
second and 12.
in the league,
But these guys
man.
got to chop
Better
into
get out
that
there,
deficit.
shit.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Unfortunately for you, you've been around me for a little while now, so you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game. I don't ever advocate abandoning anything,
About to get
but
a
in this
game
case,
right now.
I'm going against my own thought process. You got to change it up. You got to start throwing it around a little bit, finding ways to try and move the ball, because keeping on the ground just isn't working for them.
Yeah, maybe get it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
I don't know your quarterback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
He's
next
not
drive.
trash, but
And
you
their
can't be
defense
doing
just
that
helped them out
shit.
by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion right, that's Williams. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead to give up the middle. And he will have the Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll find Bateman once more. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Giants. Jamison Williams from 6 yards away. And the Giants are able to extend their lead.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, I'm going to mess that up.
By Shudak, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Nah, the crazy part, I did that.
The kickoff team on the field now
Did
as they
that
will
shit
send
with
this
slow-mo. They made me miss that hoe. That shit's supposed to be good.
Phillips now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try
Oh, my God. Niggas done got pinched.
it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's all you got.
If I can put my defensive
that
cap
one
on
nigga
right
ain't
now,
got
I know they're saying
niggas
don't give up
underneath.
any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Mahomes now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Hey, it's a flag. Nigga can't stop it in front of
Falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have
Fucking
struggled
flag.
with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football.
He
and
beat
burn
every
some of the
time.
clock.
You better slow him
But
down.
there's something to be said for not taking your
Better
foot off the
slow him
gas
down,
as well.
nigga. He beat
because
every
you can
time.
never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
What?
He is going nowhere as he is
got the best
enveloped
back
behind
in
the
the
line.
league. Y'all
And no
telling
room to
me
get
not
the
getting
offense
that.
off the field. They'll stay put on
Best
4th
back in
and
the league.
1.
Oh, I threw the ball.
Go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give for Taylor running right side.
That running shit dead, too.
Running in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they
10
decided to
attempts,
start
that's
this
a lot of
drive on the
runs,
ground
man.
after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Pick.
And it'll be intercepted.
All he got, baby. That's all he got.
Darby. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start
That
thinking
sound
about
like
going to his
a
backup.
problem. That's good. It sound like a you problem, though. Shit,
They
I'm
fake
about
the
to.
give. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left
What?
side.
What did you
No, and that
do,
is
Mahomes?
incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
Come on,
5
Tyson
yards,
Hill,
it's 3rd and
block.
5. And quickly,
To the
they get
fucking
to
house,
line.
bro.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Want the ball,
Looking to
just
throw
say
is
that, bro.
Mahomes.
I'll get you
That's
the
taken
ball.
in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A give left side. Here's Achane. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Rams' 26-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Running right, here's Achane. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, Achane. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Man, get the fuck
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
See.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Fuck, I can't pick that play again. Never mind.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
No, I can't.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. A CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's what I like to see. Spread the field.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
Get the
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses.
Damn,
but in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now here's Mahomes. And this
They're
one's
not
gonna
letting
be
me
off the
click
mark,
on
too
them
far
to make
out
that
in front.
catch.
We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oh, this is ugly.
Mahomes to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I didn't know they
Give them
were
credit for
lined up
excellent
like
coverage,
that.
tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
gotta choose.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has
Damn, I
been
didn't know that was
called.
a play action.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams,
Niggas
that's how they
definitely
have to deal
open,
with
nigga.
pass protection and their line blocking.
Nigga,
But to me,
I
it
don't
seems
have to
silly.
look,
Yeah,
nigga.
well,
I
they
know
are
what
silly,
I'm
and it leads
running.
to a play action
Damn.
sack.
Yeah, all right, nigga. They open every time. I know. That's why I drive down the field. That's why you moving that safety over now, inch by inch, ain't you?
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Every time it's open.
And
I know what
he
I'm talking
takes
about.
it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Giants,
They improved to 14-2 with still 1 game left to be played.